Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the bizarre magic of Braian Brashwood.
Alright, so here's the thing. As long as I can remember, I've always wanted to do weird, bizarre, freaky magic. But when I was a kid, I never had any money, so I had to buy junk at garage sales, which meant a lot of secondhand busted crap. But one day, I found the best magic trick I'd ever seen. It was old and busted. It was so old that the instructions for it actually came in film strip format. Now, we're all too young to remember film strips, most of us, but some of us. But back in the 1950s, they had 35mm strips of film that you would advance by hand while they synchronized up with a record player. It would beep when it was time to go on to the next frame. So I had my brother run the film strip projector, and what I'm going to do is recreate for you what it looked like when I was a kid, trying to learn my first bizarre magic trick while I was doing it. So pretend I'm a kid. Here we go.
Is magic. Magic is an ancient and mysterious art. Magic is also a fun, hilarious, and wacky way for you to entertain your parents, the postman. Yes, even astronauts are amazed by magic. But how can you use magic to entertain all these people? The idiot skewer through tongue trick. Yes, everything you need to perform this incredible illusion is included in the box. Start by selecting a volunteer from the audience.
Let me get a girl to help me out.
Asking her to join.
Yeah, I saw your hand first. Let's give her a huge round of applause as she joins me here on stage. Come on, what's your name? Karen, you're going to stand right here. That'll be your spot. We're going to learn how to do a magic trick. You ready? Perfect. Here we go.
Prove to her that yours is a normal tongue by having her carefully inspected. Make sure there are no piercings. When your volunteer is confident that yours is a normal, unaltered tongue, you can move on to the next step.
All right, perfect.
Now reach into the box and pull out the long skewer. Just as she inspected your tongue, have your volunteer carefully examine your skewer. Make sure it's unimaged.
Right.
When your volunteer is satisfied that there's nothing tricky about the skewer, you're ready to begin. To perform the incredible skewer through tongue trick, simply grab your tongue with your left hand, hold the skewer in your right, and stab the skewer directly through your tongue. That's right, stab the skewer directly through your tongue. At this point, your audience should be very amazed. An enthusiastic But what the audience didn't see is that you never really stabbed the skewer through your tongue at all. You really switched the original skewer for the gimmicked one in the box. Aren't you clever? If by mistake you forgot to perform the switch and instead stabbed yourself with the original skewer, don't panic. Simply reach into the box and pull out the pair of emergency shears designed for just such an occasion. Take those emergency shears, hold them up to the problem area, and simply cut it off. That's right, cut it off. Know that you're A-OK by smiling big and bowing to thunderous applause. Now, you couldn't have performed this illusion by yourself, so thank your volunteer by giving her the skewer. It will serve as a perfect reminder of how much fun you've had today.
Oh, please, it's just real blood. Here's the crazy thing. They actually don't want me giving away the giant 12-inch skewer for security reasons, so you got a choice. You can either keep that lovely, bloody chunk of fake tongue, or you can trade it for a copy of Cheats, Cons, Whittles, and Tricks, 57 Ways to Scam Every Drink.
Yeah.
She's going to take the book. Hold on. I'll give you the book and the tongue. There you go. I know I made some promises. People were asking if it was appropriate to bring their kids. I know people brought their kids. I don't want to get in trouble later, so let me just make it clear now. Kids, if you go home and you cut off your tongue, it grows back instantly. It is awesome.